present. Oh man. Let me mute myself because it's going to be a really big. Myself because it's going to be. There it is. Okay. No time like the present. Right? Hold on. Hi. Hello. Hi. Welcome back. Hi, Stella. Hi, Steph. And today is my Freestyle Friday. And it's the only time in the day I can go live. So I'm going to try to hurry and I'm going to try to get through this. So welcome back and welcome my new subscribers because I did get some new subscribers. And my name is Crystal and this is my channel, Hook That Yarn. Today, I wanted to make a reversible pumpkin. I know you guys have probably seen those octopus that you can flip inside out and then flip back, angry, sad, or happy octopus. So I'm going to try to make one like that, but with a pumpkin because it is the first week starting yesterday of fall, which is like, yes, fall. The leaves start changing. Hi, Rudy. The leaves start changing. It's time to let go of things like the trees do. It's time to move on. It's time to just drop it, you know? So that's basically why I wanted to do this video too, is to like do the pumpkin and just chill with you guys and make something new without a pattern, which is horrifying and terrifying for me because I like to plan things. So this is definitely getting out of my comfort zone. Thank you, Steph. I know I can't even. I started from the bottom, now we're here. But yeah, I can't believe I'm at 236. I didn't even know. I thought it was like 233. I know. I'm getting to 300. It's crazy stressful. Imagine 300 people or 50 people or 20 people watching you, like standing in front of you, watching you do something. That's how I feel. But I'm going to get through it. So today I'm going to switch my camera, see how smooth this is going to be. So I'm going to try to do the switcheroo. Ooh. Let's see if it behaves for me. Oh, it clicked over. All right. So it should be on my hands. Okay, cool. I wanted to do it like this because I noticed there was a lot of freezing when I was doing it the other way. So I'm trying to minimize. Oops, so sorry I dropped you guys. So I'm trying to minimize. Thank you, Rudy. I think we do look alike. Definitely. So this is what I'm going for. On one side, it's going to be a pumpkin, hopefully a happy, happy pumpkin. And on the other side, which I want to, when I reverse it, it's going to be this pumpkin. And I'm going to try to make pumpkin seed tears on its little face as I reverse it. So my grand idea, happy Friday, Simone. My grand idea, quote, quote, is to make a reversible pumpkin with this kind of design in mind. And I have two color palettes that I wanted you guys to help me choose from. And as I'm making this pattern, I'm going to try and keep notes because it's a sad pumpkin because you know when they cut the pumpkin open, it's like guts and gore and sadness. So it's a sad pumpkin. Yeah, it's nothing sadder than a pumpkin seed crying pumpkin. But that's what I'm going to go for. Is you guys know those reversible octopus that you can flip inside out? That's what I'm going to try to make today. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. So the first color palette, I'm going to grab it. Oh no, my yarn fell. Let me go grab that. Give me 1 second. I may have fallen. I may have. All right. So, yeah, I fell a little. All right. So I have these two color. Where did my green go? It always goes underneath me. Gravity. So I have, to zoom out. So I have this color palette or this color palette. So these vibrant colors or or this more muted situation here. So which one do you guys think? Okay. Hi, Cuppy. A 38 caliber? I don't know. Is that a firearm device? So what do you guys think? I was leaning toward the cheerful because I know this yarn's going to be easier to use. Hi, Joy. We're choosing between color palettes for a reversible pumpkin that I'm going to be making. Here's my design idea and then the color palettes. The orange one next to the yellow. Well, they're all orange and yellow. That's not helping me. I love you. Just Chanel or the plushie side? Not right now, Rudy. I'm trying to focus. If I count to 100, I'm going to lose focus. What do you think, bud? The vibrant ones or this darker one?
I like this one.
I like these too.
Yeah.
So I think, yeah. 1 or 2? Color choice.
I choose 1.
1? My kiddo says 1 or 2. Hi, Susan. Yeah, I was thinking the Just Chanel side because it's very vibrant and pumpkin-y. 2, okay, so we have 2 for this side and we have 1 for this side. And I'm leaning over here too. Picture pumpkin guts because that's what I'm going for the inside. So Susan says 1, Steph says 1, Joy says 2. Ooh. I've worked with this yarn. This is the little sheep I did last week. And the stitches are so hard to see with this yarn. This is a Dollar Tree.
Aww.
I'm choosing between color palettes, bud.
Mommy?
Yes, buddy.
This little sheep doesn't look like a little sheep.
I know, I've heard this said to me. I know, bud. Let me get it. Give it back. Ow. So yeah, this side is, yeah, don't forget to like and hit the bell. But yeah, okay, so 1, 1, 1. I think I'm gonna move on and choose this side. I know it's gonna be easier. The Just Chanel yarn is easier, a little easier to work with, so you guys can see the stitches and everything. So I put that aside. I guess I'll put you right here so you can watch. Okay. I'm going to start with the green. Because I'm going to start by making a little stem. Hi, Racine. I'm making a reversible pumpkin right now. I'm grabbing all of my materials. So what I have for materials, if you're watching it on the replay, is I'm grabbing a stitch marker. I'm grabbing 3, 4, 5. I have 5 different colors. So I'm going to be working, this is going to be used for the mouth right here. Putting everything in front of me because last time I did this, it was a mess. I'm going to be using, I believe these are 14 millimeter eyes. Ooh, hello. The size is 14 millimeter. I have the backs to these that came with the kit I bought. And then I have a lighter because I'm going to melt it because we're going to be doing a reversible thing. I don't want the eyes to stab through on the other side. So I'm going to be melting it flat, which is something I do sometimes when when you work with amigurumi, just so that the eyes don't come out. Let me put everything in front of me like I said I was going to do because it's like last time I got so disorganized. I lost my scissors. I lost my everything, my head. Okay, so, and I'm going to keep note with my notebook so that way I can recreate the other side. Put it right over here as I get myself organized. Hi, Daniel. Hi, Crystal. We're just doing a kind of impromptu pumpkin pattern. All right, so I'm beginning with the green yarn that I seem to have. Oh, it's right here. I got it. Throw it over there. So for the stem, I want to do a little curved stem, like in the drawing that I have right here. Let me zoom myself in. Give me some focus. All right. So I'm just going to start with a magic ring. Don't worry about it, Cuppy. I know you're in crochet mode. You're trying to get it done. So I'm going to do 6 single crochet into the magic ring. Standard practice. 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm going to close the ring by pulling the tail end. If I could get to the tail end. Pulling it closed. Okay. Little stitch marker. I'm not going to be increasing. I'm just going to be doing single crochet until I have the length of the stem that I want. Hands work. So I'm just going to single crochet around until I have the length I want. And I'm going to tally off. We'll see how big this gets. Isn't there 46 chromosomes? I'm wrong, right? That's wrong. That's wrong information. All right, pull that tight. Come on, stop losing things. So we're going to do, I already did 2. To keep me. So that's round 1. Hi, Miss Queen T is in the building. I love that name. Oops, I'm grabbing the wrong end. I'm just making a Freestyle. And right now I'm working on the stem of the reversible pumpkin that I'm working on. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you stick around. That is 3 rounds. Hi, Kelly. ¿Cómo va la cosa? No. How's everything with everybody? Because I could read chat and totally crochet, I think. So this is round 3. What's up, bud?
Maybe you can make a video that you can take some people's comments and turn them into what they asked. Yeah.
That's not a bad idea. See, I got my little idea well here. I'm cutting the tail because it's kind of bothering me. I can still grab it to tighten it. It's just too long. Okay. Fumble, fumble. Please stay on topic. Hostess is doing. I'm doing something. Perhaps I should have went into the back loop of on top area of this on top area, but it's okay. When I rework the pattern, I'm going to see about making it more efficient. I think this is good. What was this? 4 rounds of 6 single crochets. And then I'm going to move the stitch marker and I'm going to increase into the front loop. So it flares out really fast. Where are my hands? See, my hands are gone. Everything fell. Get it together. No. So I'm going to be going into the front loop and I'm going to increase in all the stitches around for 12 single crochet. So 2 in each of the front loop. Sometimes I like to pick up my front loop stitches with my hook like this because it just makes it easier to grab. Your hook is an extension of your hands. Why? All right, that's 2 in each round, making sure. Yeah, that's 2 in each. So there's 4, 5 is 2 each. An increase in each. It's 12. This is how big I want just the top of my stem to be. I'm going to take my stitch marker out and I'm going to skip this stitch right here. Let me do that right there. Give me 1 second. All right. So I'm going to skip this first stitch and I'm going to slip stitch into the next stitch. But I need to remember that I have 12 stitches and I'm just going to cut this. Fumble, fumble. So it looks like a female body part. That's what it looks like. Sorry, guys. Every time. So sorry. the awkward silence. Well, I kicked this really good, so it's hard to take. Okay. I'm going to start with a slip knot to attach the new color. So I'm going to move on to my orange. And I'm going to be working into the back loops of each stitch around, but I'm going to be doing increases at the same time. So I'm going to insert with the slip knot on the hook. I'm going to insert into the back loop of any of the stitches. If I go into one that has two, I will increase. If you guys could see that. So I have 2 stitches here. If you could see that. And I have 1 stitch here. I'm going to go into the 1 stitch, but in the back loop. And I'm going to single crochet as normal. This is going to give it like a little pumpkin ridge. Okay, yarn. I don't want to grab the yarn barf, but come on. And there it is. Delicious yarn barf. I'm going to start that over again. I'm going to do another slip knot, but I pulled from the center so that way I could work it easier because the yarn was moving around the table. So I'm going to go into the stitch next to where I slip stitched with the slip knot on my hook, and I'm going to do a standing single crochet into the back loop. And I went into a single crochet area, so I'm going to do a single crochet, increase, single crochet, increase. So I did the first single crochet and now I'm doing the increase. Single crochet and an increase. I didn't even say which hook size I used either, so I will put all of that in the description. I'm using a 3.5 millimeter crochet hook. Single crochet and an increase. Hi, who knows? Hi, Miguel. How are you? Two, and then we've come to this mess right here, and I'm just gonna work like normally. So I'm going to do 1 single crochet, and an increase in the next space, or right here, to hide it. So I'm going to do 2. And I'm going to pull this little tail in so it kind of hides that seam right there. Welcome back, Crystal. All right, so I need to count right now. So I should have 18 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Woohoo, I have 18 stitches. Yay. Sorry. So continuing, I'm going to start using my stitch marker again wherever it went. Right here, I'm going to place my stitch marker. and I'm going to start working in the round. I'm just going to do one more increase round. So let me mark what I'm doing. So 6 back loop, we did single crochet, increase, and we repeated that, and we have 18 in the back loops only. And then 7 is going to be single crochet 2 and increase. I'm just writing everything down so I don't forget. 8 plus 6, 9, 5, 14. So it's going to be 24. I should know sixes by now. What a fail. We're not going to talk about that. Just, what you doing? Okay. So I'm just going to insert, because we did a color change, into the first single crochet stitch. I'm going to work into the next single crochet. Blah. So I'm working 2 single crochets, and then I'm going to increase by putting 2 single crochets into the next. So that's the repeat, is 2 single crochets and 1 single crochet in the next 2 with an increase in the next. Two, and then an increase.
No way this is a word.
Thanks for lurking. Hey, lurking helps me too. All good. So 1 single crochet in the next 2 stitches and increase in the next. Repeating that around. Yep, that is. Yep. Oh. It's okay, you guys. I'm going to increase more because I feel like I need more surface area to do what I'm going to be trying to do. So we're going to go follow that rule of when we're increasing 30. So we're going to do 3 and then an increase. Single crochet 3, 1, thank you, Racing. What are you working on right now? Are you making another sweater? And we want to know. So we're doing 3 single crochet and then an increase. You guys know. I'm trying to do this as fast as possible. I'm not trying to keep you guys prisoner here forever. Do I like the 49ers? I don't really follow sports as much as me wearing a Bears jersey or a jersey sweater seems to indicate I don't. I'm not a sports person. Sorry. Thanks, Doc. Hi, Froggy. How are you? All right, so I did that increase. And can you guys hear my mom? It's every time I'm in the live. So I'm going to do another increase round, and it's going to be 36 stitches. So I'm going to single crochet 4, and then I'm going to increase. Give me 1 second. Thank you guys. So right now I'm just doing increase rounds until I'm satisfied with how wide I have the top of my pumpkin. I need to give it a little more, depth. Plus, this is a big stem, so I didn't think it would look like. Anyways, moving on. Moving on from that comment that I made. Yeah. Single crochet 4 and do an increase. I probably will do a 38 because it will give me more, but I might go up to here. I'm not really sure because I'm going to give him or her big eyeballs. So we'll see. Hi everybody. There's not a lot of I'm wondering, what do you guys think of this format? Crochet along. I'm trying to think if I should do this as a tutorial or if I should do this as a freestyle thing. And if I do a freestyle thing, because I kind of like freestyle, it helps me get out of my comfort zone, which is basically not doing this at all. Like, I wouldn't be doing this if I had a choice, which I do have a choice, but I chose to do this, I guess. I'm putting myself under the bus. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and an increase. You like the format? Okay. Because before I hit the go live button, I have a mini panic attack and then I breathe and stuff. And yeah, freestyle, it's different. So I'm going to do another increase and it's going to give me 38 stitches. I'm just marking it off as I go. I'm writing what I'm doing down. Look at my nasty handwriting, you guys. See, we talk about handwriting all the time. Look at how, ew. It's chicken scratch. I'm just trying to get this on paper. Don't judge my handwriting. So we got 38. So we're gonna single crochet 5, and then we're gonna do an increase. You like the format, okay? I'm not always gonna do amigurumi. I'm trying to, I don't know, unless you guys like. When I get a community tab in the future, I'll probably do a poll thing where it's like, hey, what do you guys want to see on Friday? And I'll give you guys options. That way it's really, really interactive and you guys can choose. Choose and choose. It leaves all the choice out of my hands, honestly. It's nice. Hi, Shelly. Oops. Did I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm doing 5 single crochet in this round and an increase. And this is round, and I haven't said round 10. After I do this freestyle, I'm going to write this pattern down and attempt to chapter out the video. I did not do that in the last one because I couldn't hear what I was saying. And it was my first format like this, so I was like feeling it out, But for this one for sure, because I feel like this one will be a recreatable thing. Plus, it's fall. This is the first pumpkin I've made in years, too. Do you guys make pumpkins often? Little amigurumi pumpkins? Okay. So, for round 11, What do you guys think? If I were to start decreasing right now.
Wait, mommy?
So I'm trying to do the reversible thing. I think I need to go, I'm trying to search for the camera, a little bit more out, right? Because I'm going to go curved in. And I don't want it to be too small and I don't want it to be too big because we're already 35 minutes in. Sorry, Rudy. I am focusing right now. It would be really hard to count from 1 to 100. So I'm going to count these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Increase 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then increase 7, 8. So I'm going to do 6 and then increase. You want me to write to 100 on a piece of paper, but my handwriting leaves a lot to be desired here, man. A lot. I just noticed the top of this looks kind of cool with the little viney. That was an accident. I'm trying to vision what your vision is, but I can't, so I'm just chilling and enjoying this, to be honest. I guess you guys get to wait and see what it becomes then. My vision is that I crochet a pumpkin and I leave the bottom a little open, right? That way I can, which I'm glad I left. When you guys start this, you need to leave some extra internal string so that you could tie the other side together. Make it easier to flip inside out. But yeah, so I'm going to make a pumpkin. I'm going to be stopping before I do the closure of the pumpkin. So you know how you go in the round and you increase to get the width of the crown of something that you want, and then you do a decrease to create a curve like a bowl, and then you do another set of decreases to create the oval shape. That's what I'm going for. But before I finish making the oval shape, I want to stop to leave it open so that way I can do a flip inside out. So picture, have you guys ever seen the happy and angry octopus where they have it so you can flip them inside out? I'm making this gesture with my hands. That's what I'm going to do, but I'm going to do it with a pumpkin, and on the inside of the pumpkin is going to be pumpkin guts, which I'm going to do in this color. And then this is the drawing I kind of sketched out for it. Happy, alive pumpkin. Sad, not alive pumpkin. And this is pumpkin seed tears. So you kind of like, yeah. Hold on. Let me mark off what I just did. So I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I increased. So now I have 40. How many? 44? It should be 44. 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. Yeah. I can do basic math. Stop it. That's so sad. Don't look at me. And like doing it by sixes, you would think I get this down by now. So 44 plus 6 is going to be 50. My next round is going to be single crochet 7 and then increase. Lillian, hi Lillian. So my next round is going to be single crochet 7 and an increase for 50 stitches around. The best thing about doing this is you just single crochet until you hit the 2 double crochet or the double crochet. You're going to single crochet until you hit these two guys, and you don't really need to count after a certain time of doing this. But for the sake of the video, I'm counting. So we're going to do 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to reach these 2, and then we're going to increase in the 8th. And we're going to repeat that all the way around. So with this format, I want to make it as easy to replicate as possible. But with a freestyle, I feel like I'm not too sure. It will be replicatable, but we'll see, right? I don't know. I think this is how wide I want it to be. This is it's exactly 50 stitches when I finish. Yeah. So this seems to be a good enough amount that I can justify stopping here. Are those little pumpkin faces? The little emojis? The little pumpkin emojis? So cute. They're so little. But yeah, pumpkin. Do you guys like pumpkin spice lattes? Ooh. All right, I'm at the end. I believe I'm going to begin my descent into just curving it out and decreasing. I'm going to start with the single round. So for rounds 13 through question mark, because we don't know yet, we're just single crocheting around 50. We're going to say how many rounds after I do that. We shall see. I do not think Cuppy is mad at you. So I'm just going to be single crocheting in each stitch around for a certain amount. I'm not sure how many. Cuppy, you gotta say hi to Shelly. She's getting really sad and stuff. Can't be doing that. Hi to everybody. I'm just single crocheting in each stitch around until I have the depth I would like. I have the width I like, the diameter. So here we are. You got overwhelmed with your cocoa melon? Why? What's going on? Breathe, man, breathe. Don't get stressed. I mean, you can be stressed. I don't know. See? She said hi to you. Right up there, she says hi. See, even Racine says hi to you. Hi, Shelly. Hello. Yeah, breathe. Breathe. You're like, how far? Like if you could show us the graph later that you're working on with that blanket, how far would you say highlighted you're done? You know how I know you're crossing things off, but if you could say loading, 50% done, how percentage wise are you done? What did I just say? How far percentage wise are you done or complete?
How much percent are you done? That's what you said.
Yeah, exactly, bud. That's exactly what I said. I'm just trying to see how far she's done. I had to put that down to work on another project in a minute and was working with you, but got overwhelmed with another thing, so I had to stop a minute. Yeah, that makes sense. Stop and go.
Here you go.
So I'm just marking. So that's row round 13. I'm just gonna keep doing single crochets in each stitch around. No increasing, just single crochets, because I almost said increasing, but I'm not increasing. Moving my stitch marker as I go. You're on row 123 of 300. So you're basically 1/3 of the way done, which is amazing. Wow. The fact that you even did that many, because I know you said that it takes you about 2 hours to do 4 rows. So that's intense. That's just love. And, she's going to treasure that blanket. So, whew, Cocoa Melon. I'm on row or round. You confused me. I'm on round 14 right now, and I have 50 single crochet around, and it's just doing the little curving. Looks like a pumpkin boob. I'm sorry, you guys. It's like, don't say that out loud. No, I can't unsee that. I'm so sorry. I'm not typing random numbers. I'm staying on the topic of fiber arts since that's what the hostess has prepared for her viewers. It was very eloquent. Thank you. Hook that yarn. How do you pronounce 377 and 37 and 12? The way I said it. Do I have a Chicago accent, guys? I don't know. Rudy, I'll try to catch the comments you're leaving, but if I look down and they pass me by, I'm so sorry, you guys. Although the chat is moving pretty slow, so it's good. But I can't do math right now. Remember, I just had to add with my fingers to get to 14. We're not going to talk about that, but we are. So I just finished round 14 and I'm on round 15. I don't hear any accent. I feel like we all have a different type of speech. I say my A's very harshly. Continuing with the single crochets around. You're driving by O'Hare right now? You're right near me, Racing? Stop playing. Okay, my address. No, I'm just kidding. Oh my gosh. What? You turn. I will stop this live right now. Stop playing with me. Oh, that's not fair. I'll give you a like a hug and then you can keep going. Oh my gosh. Ah, no, what a tease. You're teasing me. I'll bring you like yarn or something. How do I coerce you? I'll bring you some yarn. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Where are you guys headed toward right now? Yes. Ah, that is not fair. My brother-in-law lives like really, really, really close to O'Hare. Super close. Man, that's crazy. A hug, pictures, and an upload to show receipts of of the meeting to all of us. That would be so amazing. I agree. That would be so freaking cool. I'm just saying too. Our office is here. We come here once a month. See we one see we want to see each other. I would love that. That would be so cool. Oh my gosh, I'm so down. I got 15 rounds and I'm moving on to the next 16th. You're driving up to Milwaukee. Oh my gosh. It is looking like a booby. I can't help it. Oh, you guys be careful. Don't drop stuff. See you here next time? Next time? Next time? Nah. Please leave the scissors where they were. Those are my backup scissors because I lost my scissors last time. I'm trying to focus, you guys. Stop dancing. My kids are dancing in front of me right now, and it was really distracting for a second. It's getting a little loud over here. Yeah, bud? Why? I love you. Go over there. I can't. I can't right now. Man, once a month. So it's the 23rd today. So like around the 23rd in October, are you guys going to be heading in this area? So you have an office in really? That is too cool. That is too cool. I'm still on that. Do 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 do. Remember the year 48. No, I don't. All right. What round did I say I was on? 16, right? Yes. I hope. I'm trying to crochet as fast as I can. It's a hit and a miss as to when you guys come around. Okay. Well, I'm always here in Chicago, usually always. So, whenever you're heading in this direction, just give me like the day before notice and the location. Just don't kidnap me. No, I'm just kidding. You don't want to kidnap me. I'll use all your yarn. You couldn't do that. Yeah, just you would have to support both of our yarn habits and like I don't know. Yay. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So is my kid over there. I don't know if you guys could hear him. Sometimes they make interesting sounds and noises. Okay, so it's looking like a proper breast. This is supposed to be a pumpkin, okay? Not what it looks like. Hello. Let me stop. Right? Our yarn. Chicago is a good film. I've seen it. All right, I'm on round 17. And then I'm going to get a depth I like, and I'm going to start to do the decreasing. So, what's a song in Chicago that is it? He had it coming, the Jailhouse song. He had it coming. He only had. Do you hear that helicopter racing? Do you hear that helicopter where you are? Sorry, I got a little weird. Can you hear it? Tell me. That little helicopter? I've actually never heard of Roxy Hart or Velma Kelly in my. I don't know who they are. What did I just drop? I dropped something. Oh, it's my pencil. I need that. Hold on. I'm trying not to hit my head. No, you didn't hear that? Okay. Let me stop being weird. Okay. I just squished my pumpkin boob. I mean, my pumpkin. It's not pumpkin boob. Stop it. Stop calling my pumpkin that. It's a proper pumpkin. Now I'm going to have to put like pixels around it because it looks all. And I'm going to have to 18 plus this and everything. My bad. Oh, you just see the planes taking off. Still nice. Dang. So you're like right there still. Oh, man. Right. We're almost done with the single crochet rounds. So right now I'm on round 17 and there are a total of 17 rounds from stem tip continuing to where I'm at right now. If I did 43 plus rounds, I think it would be a little too long for my taste. I'm trying to like do a little pumpkin. Have you ever seen Willow Road? Willow Road, exit 48. That's where I'm at. Maybe. Um, I tend to stay on the right hand side when you go on O'Hare, and it keeps straight. Oh my gosh, are you seeing the Erlacher billboards in Okay, so on the highway by O'Hare, there's some Brian Erlacher hair billboards, because you know how he had no bald, he did hair treatments, and they have all these like welcome to O'Hare with the hair instead of O'Hare. It's so cringe. It's the best. I have to, now that I'm saying that, I have to show you guys some of these billboards like later. It's hilarious. Hilarious. Ew. All right. I'm going to stop talking about that. I'm on round 18 and I'm just, yeah. You saw those? You see those billboards? They're freaking hilarious. It's so bad. They have them like United Hairlines and what are the other ones? I can't even remember. United Hairlines with Brian Erlacher's face and his hair transplant, and it's just like so bad. Sorry, that was my brother. All right, I am on round 18 and I'm continuing with the single crochets around Brian Hair Lacquer because he lacked hair. Like, why do they gotta do him like that? I mean, I know they paid him for that. It's just great. It's just great. American hairlines. Because his hairline was receding. And I'm sorry. It's okay to be bald, you guys. I'm not making fun of being bald. I'm just thinking, man, it's just a weird Chicago trope, or I don't know. It's just interesting. That's all. All right. So, okay, Crystal, keep on track for the pumpkin. I'm trying. It's just so funny.
Wait.
So I'm on round 18 and I'm going to start decreasing the next round. So 19 is a decrease round. Let me place this down. Here's how the little pumpkin boobies looking. Hi, Samoan. So we're going 18. We did 18 rounds. And now round 19. Give me one sec. So we stopped increasing at 7. Don't look at my handwriting. So we're going to be doing 6 single crochets. Let me just see. Yeah, we're going to do single crochet 7 and then decrease over the next 2 for round 19. Which will leave us with 44 stitches around, or it should, if I didn't lose any stitches as I was single crocheting and talking about Brian Urlacher's hairline. Hieroglyphics, is that what my handwriting reminds you of? Because that's how I feel about my handwriting, and I'm very sensitive about my handwriting. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so we're going to be doing 7 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm going to go into the front loops to do the decreases, just to push them back. Decreasing. And then we're going to do 7 single crochet. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then a decrease in the front loops. I would do an invisible decrease, but I like how this looks because it's a pumpkin. This is going to have lumpkins. So we're going to keep repeating that. 7 single crochet and then decrease over the next 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then decrease.
I forgot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, decrease in the front loops. Excuse you, bud. Kiddo burping over there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me one second. And then a decrease. We're getting to the part. We're getting there. We're decreasing. This is an experiment for me because I've never made anything like this before. So I'm just testing myself, I guess. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, it did work. And then decrease in the last 2. And we should have 44 stitches. So it's doing a nice little concave curve in right now. Moving that stitch marker. I'm going to write my next, or what I believe the next round will be, which is 20. We're going to do single crochet 6 and decrease over the next 2 for 38. Baby hat. It would be a little baby hat. This would fit a baby. Probably a premature, maybe baby. Because what are baby? Babies are 13.5 around there, 14-inch head circumferences. Right? No. Yes? I think yeah. So I'm going to be single crocheting 6 and then decreasing 3, 4, 5, 6, and then decrease. Single crochet 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then a decrease. Repeating that around. I'm hoping this is going to be a like 2-hour project like the last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And decrease. Three, 4, 5, 6. And a decrease. I remember to tell you guys what, because you guys did walk in after I explained what I was doing. But I am doing a reversible pumpkin. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're in it for the long haul. You will get to see what it becomes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then in the last 2, decreasing. I think, let's see, possibly 1 more decrease, maybe 2 more decreases, and then I'll start on the other side of the pumpkin. So I'm on round 21 now, and I'm going to do single crocheting 5 and then decreasing, and that's going to give me how many stitches? 36 stitches. So that's what I'm going to be doing. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the decrease. And repeating that 5 and then a decrease. What are you guys doing today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes.
Hold on.
It's Daddy.
Hello. Well, go for it. All right. 5 and a decrease.
There's only 1, 2, 3, 4 axolotls. And this one we're gonna axolotl. So you're out.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. 1, 2. There's 2 axolotls.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 decrease. Oh man, I'm just trying to work fast so that I don't numb you guys too much to this. I don't know. I might just not do this again. I just feel like it's too long and I like the I might start premiering these and doing them as freestyles just in a different type of format. That way I can cut it for you guys. I can't imagine sitting here for 2 hours watching me crochet, honestly. Why? I'm on the phone with my bank because I'm getting a scam call and they're using my bank's name and number. Are you serious? Wow. Just wow. That's the last. Honestly, I think this is decent enough because if I decrease any more, I might not be able to flip it like this. So this is the last round I'm doing, which is 21. And there's 36 single crochet. I enjoy this. Okay. I'm trying to figure out what works, what doesn't work, and then yeah, I think next week I'm going to do some needle felting art. That way it changes up. So I'm going to give myself a long tail. I'm not sure if I'm going to need it, but if I need it, I will have it. It's better to have it than not have it. So I cut a long tail. And what I did to end this round, let me just show you guys. But you guys know. I feel like you guys know. But for the ones of like the hold on, let me take it out to show you what I did to end the round. Unless I did show you and I just completely had a brain fart right now. We're ending with 36 stitches. I need to plug my laptop in so I don't lose you. I've been talking and not knowing that I was muted. Sorry. I was going to re-show you guys. So yeah, needle felting next week around the same time. This is a good time for me to go live because it's right after lunch and then I don't have to worry about anyone being hungry or anything. So I ended the round by skipping this stitch and just slip stitching into the next one and then chaining up to lock it with a long tail that I cut. and it will look like this. So let me show you guys how it looks. I'm going to mute myself for a second. So I'm going to grab my inner gut color, or actually, let me work on the face before I start doing that. I'm going to grab my eyes. I'm thinking I will place them like kind of right here. It doesn't matter where you place them, but I'm going to be counting up from the bottom, 1, 2, 3, 4, about 5, and place it between the 5th and the 6th round. I'm just going to insert them. I want to play around with how I think it would look best. So I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5th, 6th. I'm going to write that down so I don't forget in case I want to write this pattern. So eyes, 5th, 6th round, up. Okay. If I do close together, that's a little too close. So maybe like right here. That's, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me see what 6 looks like. I think I like that. Well, 6 stitches apart between 5 and 6. So there's 6 and then 5 and 6. Yeah. I'm going to put the backs on these, and then I'm going to show you guys how I melt them. So this is fire. I'm going to be putting the backs on like this. Where is my arm strength? Is this like not the size? No, it's good. It's going. So I'm putting the back of the safety eye on. And these were 14 millimeter safety eyes, so the bigger ones. And I might be able to link them when I get a chance later. I should have chosen a bigger back, but here we are. It worked. All right, so because these are stabby, I melt them down. I'm going to turn it inside out to melt them so I don't start a fire. Oh, I'm excited with fire. Pyro. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm excited too. I can't wait to see it done because I don't know what it's going to look like. That's round 20. Don't try this without adult supervision, kids. And then I end the live because I burned my house down. How terrible would that be? Well, you know, she did it for the YouTubes. Everybody, Racine, my house is burning down. Racine, help. Oh my gosh. Save the children, leave the yarn. Let's melt this eyeball down. I'm doing this so that when I flip it inside out, I'm not going to get poked by the eye, the back of the eye. Oh, it's stuck there. So it's a little, see how flat it is compared to leaving it all stabby. Hi, Elaine. How are you doing? Susan, that's a great tip. I'm going, ooh, I was reading and I had the fire on. That's not good. Tell my daughter about that. She makes a lot of amiguramis. Yes, I would just say be careful and be committed to where you place the eyes, because you can't remove these eyes once you've done this to them. So I'm just burning the tip of the safety eye safely. And then I'm using the back of my lighter so that I can push it. Yeah, this won't come off. I've done this to a few dolls and I've made mistakes where I wanted to remove the eyes and yeah, it wouldn't come off. And I was like, no. It's a good thing and a bad thing. So that's why I'm saying you have to be really committed to where you're placing these eyes. And then you're smushing them down. And you're not burning the house down or your yarn, because acrylic is plastic, so it will actually extinguish, but it will catch fire, which is not good. You don't want fire. Fire is not good. So yeah, here's the inside of my eyeballs. Ooh, this lighter is really hot too. Just throw that right there. I'm gonna flip it back. So here we have the little pumpkin. And I'm going to embroider a really fast, easy little mouth. Grabbing my embroidery needle and my black yarn. Just a regular black yarn. For your lighter trick is going viral in our presence. I didn't start the lighter thing. It's been around though. But that would be cool. All right, so I'm placing the needle in line with the first eye. I don't know if you guys could see that. So I'm going to do a little V mouth. Nothing special. So I'm placing it the opposite, following this round, the ridge, and I'm just placing it right there to do that little mouth. It's so cute. Hold on, give me a second. All right, so I placed it there, and then I'm gonna go. So I placed it from the inside, coming out down, and then I'm going back to the inside, and I'm gonna go down around the middle area. Insert, go underneath, and make a little smile, because it's a happy pumpkin. It starts off like a happy pumpkin. It's like nothing is bothering this little happy pumpkin. Why I'm giving myself Bob Ross vibes. It's a happy little pumpkin. Look at this pumpkin. It's so happy. And then I'm going to flip it inside out and all the guts are going to be showing. Sorry. Oh, my mom, she's doing good. She's just resting and recovering from her stitches. I mean, walking is not easy right now either. So she's reliant on us to help her. So little happy little pumpkin. Hello, the peoples. How are you doing? I don't know why it sounds like that. I don't know. So, anyways, moving along from that, I'm just going to go in a stitch and do a little tie off to tie the little mouth. And I'm going to cut the working yarn long enough to just do a little knot. This won't show through, I hope. Just going to knot it enough that it's secure but not pulling too hard, because I want this little mouth to be smiling. I'm just going to leave this as a tail inside. But this is what the face is looking like here. Little happy pumpkin, oblivious to life. Nothing has gone wrong. I'm going to stop that. All right. So this is the face we got working. When I smooth it out, it looks like a mustache. I must ask you a question. But it's a happy pumpkin. I probably do a little needle felting to like secure it more. Sometimes I like to do that. Let me see if I can find my needle felting needle. I'm going to mute because it's loud. All right, I have my needle felting needle. I'm going to fill the pumpkin with the other side of the pumpkin. Ooh, I'm going to stab myself a little. Don't do that. This is not working as I thought it would, but I wanted to just get this to lay flatter. It'll be all right. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to do the other side of the pumpkin, but the inside of the pumpkin, if that makes sense. So it's going to be pumpkin guts in this beautiful yellow color called lemon. Is it called lemon? Lemon. So we're doing pumpkin guts. So I'm going to do a reversible pumpkin. So what we're doing is we're going to be starting. I'm just going to leave you laying here, little pumpkin. And I'm making the innards of the pumpkin. So you know how you guys, we carve pumpkins? That's my goal. It's going to look like the inside of the pumpkin, and it's going to be a flip. So we're flipping it inside out, reversible. Kind of like those reversible octopus with the happy smiling faces and the sad faces. I just punched my microphone. So I'm going to begin the inside of the pumpkin. And I'm going to start with 6 single crochets into a magic ring. This is just Chanel from the Dollar Tree. Just throw that aside. So we're starting 6 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. We can't really see these stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's kind of why I started doing the inside after I did the outside. Let's see if I can pull this. I've heard a lot of people have been having issue closing with these as magic rings. All right, I left a tail long enough so that I could tie it. Let's move the stitch marker, and we're just going to do what we did till we have 36. So we're going to repeat the same pattern that we just did for this guy, but instead of having this, stem, I'm just going to start from the 6 on the top of the crown. I'm a perv, I'm sorry. Not really. Okay, so I did 6 single crochet into a magic ring, and I'm going to increase in each stitch around. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, stem, quotey fingers. 9, 10, 11, 12. The stem. All right, so that's, let me get my pencil. So yeah, the insides. Round 1 is single crochet 6 into a magic ring. I'm trying to keep track of what I'm doing. I might redo this pattern in a like smaller, shorter cut format, so that way, yeah, I'll do it in the other colors that I showed you guys earlier. So the innards, round 1, 6 single crochet, magic ring. Round 2, increase in each, which will give you 12 single crochet. Round 3, we're going to do single crochet 1 and then increase in the next, which will give us 18. Stenip. Do you know? The snip. Keep it PG. Keep it PG. There's double entendres, definitely. So yeah, I'm doing 1 single crochet and then 2 single crochet in the next. My yarn is misbehaving. Stop it. Stop it. I can't take it. So single crochet 1, increase in the next. Single crochet 1, increase in the next. Proper voice, proper speaking voice. PG all the way. It's looking like this. You hear the door? The door of never loop. Anyways, so the next round, which is round 4, we're going to do 1 single crochet into the next 2 stitches and then increase into the next, repeating that around. This yarn is so soft, you guys. Yeah, I mean, in October is breast cancer awareness month. So you guys know I'm saying it now. I have a breast pattern and I'm going to release the breast pattern in October. That's going to happen. So, look out for that. It's starting to get nippy outside and it's the best thing I could do. Nitty knockers, right? The breast pumpkin ever. So that's the last 2 stitches. These stitches are just flying by because you guys are keeping me entertained. Single crochet 2 and then increase is the next. And that's going to give us 24 stitches for the next. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, just did that. We're on round 5. Single crochet 3 and then increase in the next. 'Tis the season to crochet breast. La, 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 la. 30. We're going to have 30 stitches. We all have them. Don't be shy, guys. There's like a nip in the air right now. The window's open And it's really nice outside, and it's getting cooler, and yeah. Yep. Oops, I dropped my pencil. All this goofing off. I got my pencil back. I need to put this pencil. It is the nippiest pumpkin. There's always something going on with the see, if I was doing this off camera, this would not have happened to me. This would have been different looking. This is the nippiest pumpkin ever.
Mommy, I want to try it out.
What?
The pumpkin.
Nope. You hear them in the background. Ah. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to be doing focusing now on the next round, which is single crochet 3. I'm flustered. 2, 3, single crochet 3, and increase into the next stitch. I am being a proper citizen right now. Single crochet 3, and increase into the next.
It isn't highly.
Yup. I'm smiling from ear to ear. And increase into the fourth. You just got in from out. You just got inside from being outside. So we're single crocheting 3, and we're increasing into the next stitch. And this is, I said it before, but this yarn is so soft. Ever so soft. Were you outside, Isela? 2, 3, and then increase into 2 single crochet into the last. And it's starting to look like this. I'm going to inside out this really fast because I need to start measuring. Like, this yarn is a little thicker than this yarn, so I'm probably going to have to start decreasing sooner. Or I could just leave it in the same exact floofiness or wideness. So I'm on 30. Where did my pencil go? It was in my hair. It's a party season, barely home these days. Is it in the area? It's like, do you guys have a lot of birthday parties in that time? October or September babies? Round 6 is single crochet 4, increase in the next. That's 36 single crochet. $45 bill. Never seen one, kid. Although you're probably my age, actually. Sir. 1, 2, 3, 4. Single crochet 2 into the next stitch. Single crochet 4, 2, 3, 4. Increase into the next stitch. In each, repeat this around. You sleepy, bud? Oh, yeah. I imagine it would be hot where you're at. Like in the 90s and the hundreds still. What's the temperature where you're at right now? Hi, Ashley. How are you doing? Ashley. Okay, we're doing 4 single crochet in the next 4 and then increase. And I'm on my last repeat. 1, 2, 3. Let me just place this little one the way it was so people can see what they're walking in on here. Yep, right there. My best example of a pumpkin.
I'm getting a lot of money because of
all right, so we're going flat. All right, we're on round 7. We're going to single crochet 5 and we're going to increase in the next for 40 stitches around. I know it's a nippy pumpkin, okay? I know. Leave my pumpkin alone. No, I'm the one that said it originally anyway, so it's okay. That's just what happens. You never know. I mean, look at this Chewbacca. This isn't a sheep. This is a Chewbacca. Oh, it's a Chewbacca. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and an increase into the next, which is 2 single crochet in 1 stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, increase into the next stitch. Repeating this around. As I repeat it, I can look at chat. Everyone's saying hi to each other. Let's call him Stanley. Who? This guy Stanley or this guy Stanley?
What? Hungry.
Who's hungry?
Are you hungry?
Are you guys hungry?
No.
No? Okay. About to say, I don't have to stop right now. I will. I'll stop. And then we'll go attend to them if I have to. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And increase into the next stitch. Chewbacca's cousin's name is Stanley. Sheepbacca. Ba. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then increase into the last stitch. Oh, it's a little soft, baby. Kubrick. Stanley Kubrick. That's like a whole first and last government name. I love it. I love that. Yeah, if you guys want to name these, I'm totally up to that.
Really?
So round 7 was just completed, and I'm moving on to round 8, which is another increase. Is it? Is it another increase? Did I mess up my stitch counting before? 30. I sure did. I sure did. Oops. I'll repair that. Because 36 plus 6 is not 38. 36 plus 6 is 42. 42 plus 6 is 48. 48 plus... See, I messed up. I had this as 44 and then 50. 48 plus 6 is 52. So there's 52. The more you know. Baka is a cow. It's true. That is true. You're right. Baka is cow. And sheep is... I forget. Because I'm super focused. Hold on. So this is 48. I'm repairing. I'm erasing and editing right now. 48, 42, and 36. Oh, wait. How did I get back to 36? It's so funny. I did it correctly, but incorrectly. Nippy the Pumpkin. I should name this pumpkin Nippy the Pumpkin and Stanley, Chewbacca's cousin. No. Yes. All right. So, am I on round 8? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm on round 8. How many rounds did I increase when I was doing this? 7. Let me check to see if this is enough increasing by flipping this guy inside out. Nippy the Pumpkin. Why am I such a child? Hold on. So I'm thinking this is good. It's a good diameter. It's a good diameter for this. Yep, we've named the pumpkin Nippy. How creepy does this look inside out, though? Staring into thine soul. Oh, don't be weird. Oh, Jesus, Lord God. Anyways, so moving along like I need to. I'm sorry. I'm just going to increase one more just to keep it symmetrical with the pattern. Oops, I already placed the stitch marker. Moving the stitch marker up. I'm going to do an increase. I'm losing people. I'm hemorrhaging here. We've been in flux. The most we've had was about 12. So I'm going to be single crocheting 7 and then increasing in the next, which will give me 52. 52 stitches. No. I'll get my math right later. Because I was at 42. 42 and 6, 48. 52. And that's round 9. Yeah, that's right. And this is Freestyle Live. So you have me in stitches. That's so corny. Why? I love it. I love it though. I'm here for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, did I make a mistake? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did I? Hold on, let me count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, yeah, I'm on round 8, and we're going to single crochet 1 into the next 6 stitches, and we're going to increase. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then increase into the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then increase into the next. Okay, so we're going to repeat this around. Single crochet 1 in the next 6, and then increase. You have me in stitches. Oh, copy. You guys remember the Magic School Bus? There was a character named Carlos. Anytime he would tell a pun, the whole class would be like, "Oh, Carlos." That's what that reminded me of. Bad influence. I mean, I started the whole, nippy thing because look at it. So you're just going along. You're just here for the ride. Carlos from Magic School Bus. Oh, Carlos. 3, 4, 5, 6. How's my background noise? Because I can hear my background noise. Can you guys hear my background noise? And then increase after the 6th. 1, 2. Hold on, let me see. Okay. So 6 and then increase in the last stitch. So that's my 5th, 6, and then increase. Let's see how it's looking. This is, I think this is good. I'm just going to go to 8 rounds, and then I'm going to start doing not the decrease. I'm going to start doing the single crochet in each stitch around. Bam. Excuse me. I'm back. I'm good background noise. Good. The Magic School Bus. Is there a Magic School Bus song by The Who? I didn't know that. Hook That Yarn, aka Crystal, the true bad influencer. That's not me. I'm a good influence. Stop. Actually, I'm going to do another increase just because I feel like I might need it and regret not doing it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7 with an increase in the next. And that's going to give me 52 stitches, allegedly, because I need to count them. Y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then increase. I'm like, I don't know if I'm a good multitasker, so this is a good test. I think 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then increase in the 8th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then increase. Goes up the octave scale. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Increase in the next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Open that softer. Oh my gosh. An increase in the last stitch. And that's going to be the increase. Hold on. They're opening their chessboard in the next room. I don't know if you guys could hear that at all, but it was really loud for me. So I had to mute really fast. Okay, now I'm going to start the rounds where I just single crochet to get the piece to become a bowl. And when I did the pumpkin side, I did how many rounds? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so for this pumpkin, I did 6 rounds of just straight single crochets around. And I'm going to start doing that with this and see where it gets me, because this yarn is, like I said, a little bit thicker. It's a 5, this is a 4. So I'm getting way more for what I signed up for. But yeah. Anyways, so I'm just going to single crochet in each stitch around. And the kids are getting ready for baths and showers, so I'm going to be muting periodically while they're talking in the background. So there should be 52 stitches in your round at this point if you're using the same type of yarn. And if you're not, you're just gonna SOL. I don't know. I'm just kidding. You'll just kind of measure it like that. But if you do follow along with the same yarn, it should be helpful to follow along with the same yarn. And this is Dollar Tree yarn. This is Red Heart Super Saver in the color, I'm not really sure. It's like a neon orange. So we're just gonna keep single crocheting. This is like the boring part, or the whole thing was the boring part. I'm sorry. But it's the part where you just single crochet down and hope for the best. I don't think I'm going to be doing 6 rounds of just single crochet. I might cut it at 4. I might cut it at 3. So I just need to fit this around the pumpkin and see what the pumpkin tells me. Yeah, that's what I have to do. Hi, Isala. Welcome back. Welcome. Single crochet each. I'm writing down what I'm doing as I go. So I have 1 round done, which is round 10 of just straight single crocheting around. Okay. This is round 11 of single crocheting in each stitch around. I'm trying to go as fast as possible. I'm nearly done, and you guys have stuck with me. When I get to when I get to the height of what I want, I'm just gonna start decreasing. But I will tell you guys at what round I do that at. Do. What are you guys doing today? Are you guys live surfing? Are you driving past to Milwaukee. Cuppy, you're working on your GraphGAN still, right? I don't know if you're still there. And then Shelly, she's just laughing at my nipple pumpkin. Nippy pumpkin. I said nipple. I need to turn this to 18 plus now. And you hear the sirens, the sounds of Chicago. The sounds of Chicago. Smooth beats. That beeping happens when people block the intersection. Yesterday when I was driving around, you're here crocheting. I'm going to Michael's in 10 minutes. Are you going to record it for me? Sorry, please. I want to see what you got in your Michael's. So I'm going to go another round of single crocheting down. Yes, fire trucks are awesome. Have you heard of Blippi? There is a YouTuber whose name and channel name is Blippi. Blippi has songs about things like fire trucks and excavators. You have to look him up. No, you're not going to record it? And then racing. You said what I'm doing. I'm not going to see you. I don't want to talk about that. That makes me so sad. But you know what? Now I know, and now you know, and now we know that sometimes you pass straight by my house. Because you're on the I-94. No, I-94, going west. Like you literally, when you passed the, when you're going down the I-94, and you take, it's not exit 40, well, Kimball and Diversey and Kimball exit and stuff, that's around me. And like, you basically passed my house because like we're really close to the highway. So you passed right by me. Your body and your husband in a truck with all your yarn passed by me without me knowing. That's cool. All right, I'm at the end of the round. I'm going to test to see how big or small this is, and if I have to take some out, I will. So I'm just going to put it over. See, it's fitting like a little hat. Yeah, Blippi has a TV show. They made him a TV show on Netflix, but it's not the Blippi we all know and love. It's a Blipposter. It's an imposter Blippi. It's not him. They lied to us. The kids know. They have to know. Or it's a who's gonna know situation. All right, this is good enough. I'm going to start decreasing. Or should I do one more? I'm actually going to do one more of just straight single crochet. Then I'm going to decrease. So let me mark that off. So we're on 10, 11, round 12. Yup. Blippi has a fire truck song and an excavator song, and my kids loved Blippi growing up. Now you know that I get into your town and we can plan a time to meet up. I would love to do that. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. The future. How cool. That made me crochet faster. I don't know why. So weird. I bet you pass a lot of people's houses that are on the YouTubes, but they don't know. You know? I would love to do that. You should find me on Facebook. If you search Hook That Yarn on Facebook, you'll find me immediately. Or if you go to my About page on my channel, I have my everything is listed there. My Facebook, my Instagram, and my website. But the best way to contact me is through Facebook. I don't get Instagram notifications because my phone or my computer don't send me those notifications, but Facebook is the way to go. Yeah. Yes, last we passed Kelly in Ohio, Ashley in PA. That is so cool. Oh my goodness. I can't even. 10, 11, 12, 13. So round 13, I did 10 through 13 just single crocheting. Let me try this little. I'm going to start decreasing. Have you ever met up with anybody outside of the YouTubes? Whisper, whisper. I don't know if you guys heard that. Okay, so what did I started? So the last increase round I did was 9, and I single crocheted 7 and then increased. So on round 14, I'm going to single crochet 7 and then I'm going to decrease into the front loops. And that should give me 48 stitches around. You were 35 miles to Granny D. That I don't know, man. If people are willing to meet up with you, that's definitely a cool thing to include into your channel. Like, I visited with, and then 1, 2, 3. That would be cool. I would, man, I would watch that. Although, you got to be careful with who you meet offline. Just saying. 7. So I'm going to single crochet into the next 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me 1 second. Okay. And then I'm going to decrease over the next 2 stitches in the front loops only. You'll have the 3 loops, and then I'm going to single crochet 1 into the next 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me 1 second. Okay, gotta go. Need knitting stitch markers. I got you. You're going to get those circular ones from Michael's. What was I doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then decrease. There's a lot of something's going on in Chicago. Jesus. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then decrease. Yeah, you gotta be careful with who you meet in person, but you know that. You guys are wise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then decrease. Repeating that around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Decrease. Cuppy says, give me a sec, I can read that out loud. You really need to you really do have to be careful on meeting people online. I'm currently trying to person with creepy. Yeah, I know. It's, and then you gotta be like, okay, we can meet somewhere public, if anything. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Did I say 6? It's supposed to be 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops, I lost a stitch. Did I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, when you lose a stitch, there's nothing you can do. I would frog it, but no. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just going to go 7 and I'm going to go 8. That way I still have the 8 in between. So I still have the same count. Anyone messes with my cuppy, I'll go all Billy Hilly on them. I'm definitely not meeting the person, but I'm prepared if said person tries. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I have to attend to the baby not baby, he's 9. I'm going to attend to him in the shower really fast because he went to take a shower while I was doing this. I will be back in like another second because things. Or did you get it? Never mind. They took care of it too. Okay. Where was I? I was decreasing. Now I just finished. I have 48 and I'm on round 15. And I'm going to single crochet 6 and I'm going to decrease. And I will have 42 when I'm done. I got all the way to 36 with the pumpkin side. So give me 1 second. All right, so I'm starting round 15 and I'm going to single crochet 6 and then I'm going to decrease in over the next 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then decrease into the front loops, using the front loops, doing a decrease over the next 2. So I'm going to repeat that. Single crochet 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then decreasing over the next 2. One, 2, 3. Yeah, if you guys want a thumbs up, and by all means, I appreciate you reminding people. I'm one of the people in here, and I forgot to thumbs up my own video. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there's loudness going on. I'm gonna mute for 5 seconds. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a decrease. We're nearing the end. The end is near. The end is near. Oh gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Decrease. This last time I had 2 stitches left and the decrease, so I just cheated, but hopefully this time I don't have that same problem. 2, 3, 4, 5, we shall see. 6. Why do I have the same problem? Did I skip a stitch? Oh, I think I did. Frogging. Oh yeah, I did. Oh, if you guys could share it, that would be great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you guys want to, no pressure. I might have to do the same thing I did last time because I dropped a stitch. These are really hard yarns to work with. 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I would have done a decrease, but I'm just going to single crochet, and I should still have 42 stitches. I'm going to try this onto the pumpkin and see what it looks like. Almost. Right here. Did you just go baka? Like a chicken? My kid just made a chicken noise. Stop it. Go pants on. He just showered. He has underwear on, but he needs to put pants on. Yeah, he made a chicken noise and ran over here. Why are you doing? Why? Okay. I'm going to do another probably 2 rounds of decrease. So I'm going to do single crochet of 5, decrease, and I'll have 36 and see where that takes me. So 1 single crochet in the next 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know he's a weirdo. I love him. My kids are very imaginative still. So 5 and then a decrease. I have to mute from time to time, and I don't want like loud noises to scare people. but you can't really plan for that when you're doing a live. Party tomorrow at your house? What? Oh, yeah. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was like, wait. Yes, I know what you're talking about. Hopefully that's going good. 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now he's making turkey noises. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And a decrease in the next over the next 2. It's going great over. Oh, it's going great. That's good. That is really good. The light at the end of the tunnel. I understand. Decrease over the next 2. And they're talking in the background. Hold on. Decrease. Single crochet 5 and the decrease. 3, 4, 5. This yarn is getting into my nose. Most of us have kids or grandchildren. So we get it. Your kids are great and we love hearing them because they're happy and bring us joy. Thanks. I'm glad, cuz like I've had issues with people in the past where it's like your kids are loud and then they talk. So that's why I'm like apologetic because I don't know. 3, 4, 5. And then how do I have more stitches? Hold on. Let me count. He wants to stay at the bus station for a while. Why not drop and leave? The stop, drop, and roll. 1. Do a stop, drop, and I add roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to play this by ear, and we're not going to worry too much about the stitches, but it's supposed to be 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a decrease over the last 2. Oops. Here we are. Stop, drop, and roll, guys. Okay, let me try this little the insides onto this guy. See how nippy the pumpkin is doing. Let's see. And then I need 1. I'm going to do a round of just single crochet and just fill in that space. I should have, in hindsight, when I was doing rounds 10 through 13, just continued. Tuck and roll, Granny. Shelly, I am dead. I don't know. Kids are supposed to be loud. Yeah. And rambunctious. So yeah, I'm going to do another round of just single crochet. I'm marking it down. And we're going to see where that leads us. Because this is experimentation. Don't die on me now. You must finish Coco Melon first. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. But yeah. What do you guys think? I don't know. Can you guys give me some ideas of what to make next? Something fast. This pumpkin has me 2 hours and 30 minutes so far. I'm not trying to go for 3 hours just sitting down, and I haven't. Oh, I cracked my back right now. No step away from being dead. CPR for Cuppy. CPR. CPR. What does CPR stand for? Can someone Google me the CPR? Does R mean respiratory? The pie pot holder. Okay, a pie pot holder. Probably pumpkin because pumpkins. A pie pot holder. All right, so that was one round of just single crochet around. Let's see what it looks like now. I'm trying to have him submerged, but not completely, because we need to attach. I think this is good, right? And then it'll be like this. Hello, mommy. Oh, hi, Lashira. I wasn't saying hello, mommy, to you. I was just saying it out loud in general. But hi. You caught me in a moment. Sorry. All right, so this is the round, and I'm going to write it in my notes, attach together. So before we attach them together, without cutting off any of the yarn, so I'm leaving the yarn attached, and I'm just gonna do a chain up to just hold it there for a second. How are you doing? Lashira, hi. Hi. So this is my face, not my face, but the pumpkin's face. And this is where we have. So for my design, I was looking. I'm thinking I'm going to make him a little sad face. Right? So CPR stands for cardiopulmonary resuscitation. The R means resuscitation. Cardio, the heart. Pulmonary, the lungs. And resuscitation. So pumping the heart, blowing in the lungs. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. So these are the little eyes I'm going to do. He looks mad, kind of sad. Sad mad? Is that a thing? All right, so that's the eye look I'm going for. Let's see what happens though. I'm thinking. Should I do more of these guys? These eyes, or should I switch it up? Because I do have these. I do have some more 14s. You get sad mad sometimes? I do too. P is pulse. Pulmonary. P is pulse. C, cardio, pulse, no. I don't know. So yeah, these are the same size. Does that look this is very weird. All right. So I'm going to put these down somewhere so I don't lose them. It is in my wheelhouse to lose things. I'm going to grab the backings. I'm going to get the widest ones possible. So these two. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so the same, we did the 5th round up and 6 apart. So I'm going to do the same for this side. So we're counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm going to just place one of the eyes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right there. And I'm going to count 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm going to place the other eye in the 6th stitch across on the same round. See if that looks good or even. Does it look even? They are cousins. They are related. Okay. I'm going to put the backings onto the safety eyes. If I can. When your hands don't work like they used to before. That was difficult, okay? Oh, that's so hard. Okay. Come on, man. Get on there. Stop playing with me. I'm making like, that stripe that I wish you could see my face right now. I'm making that struggle face. Like when you, never mind. I was going to say that. Okay. Let me get that lighter again. Changing the subject. I'm going to burn the eyes again. That sounds so violent. I'm melting the backing of the safety eye again, just like I did for the other side of the face. Trying not to burn myself and the house down. Not looking at chat so I don't burn myself or the house down. I see that. Oh shit. So sorry. That was so scary. I looked away for 5 seconds to see like laugh faces that Cuppy had written and flames, just flames. I erupt into flames. She was a flammable one. What can you say about Crystal? She's flammable. Just wow. Did you see that? Did you see that? Yeah. This is bothering me. The little tip that I melted too long. All right. There you go. That's one eye. I showed this before, but look at the difference between this eye is flatter and this eye is a stabby. And like I said before, it helps to do this so that the eyes don't just fall off with like when you pull them. But you have to commit to it. Get it, and then the tip of the lighter is very hot right now. We should unviral the lighter trick now. It's dangerous if you're not paying attention to what you're doing, like me. Yeah. Poor guy. I'm not burning him. Well, yeah, I am. But, I'm burning myself. Every live, I've burnt myself. Every live. I burned myself with the hot glue gun last time, and I just burnt the tip of my finger right now. And it hurts. All right, let me mold it down. Squishy squish. You see my fingers? That pressure? My I'm burning its. Yep. All right. That's good enough. Get that away from me. Boom. I did it on the wrong side. I'm just kidding. It's not the wrong side. Okay. Wouldn't that be horrible? Ends live. Ends live. Okay, wait. Where did I put the... There it is. The sewing neato. Look at this little tie in between my yarn. Where is my scissors? Where are my scissors? And this is why I have an extra pair of scissors. I knew I would lose my scissors. Okay. So I am attaching the yarn again, the black yarn, and I'm going to do something similar to this. So I'm just going to do little lines. That's all. So I'm going in to the top. You can see that kind of right there. Thinking this far. I'll see how it looks. Yeah, that's perfect. I'm going to the inner corner. See how that looks first. Give me a sec. Throat. Throat is so dry. Coughing. Gosh, okay. I just had a coughing attack. All right. Does this look angry? Let me try making the other side. So I'm pulling it from inside. I'm going into the corner. I'm having a coughing attack. This has to happen at least each live. How many stitches did I go? Okay. Oh my gosh, I cough so much I'm in tears. Whew. Yeah. Let me lift this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going over here. That's happening. This kind of looks like upset, right? What's happening to me? It looks less sad than it does anything else. So let me cut this side. I'm cutting like equal amounts. I'm over here still coughing a little. I'm going to secure the yarn so that it doesn't move around on the face. Oh, wow. You filled up your memory card. That's amazing. I'm sure you have hours and hours. Look at this meh face. Meh. Ooh, embroidery, floss, and make ghosts or witches hats. That sounds that sounds really cool. And yeah, I'm trying to see what to do for my next one. So I'm just tying a knot right there so that I could keep this little eye situation. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. I'm still coughing in the background, just muting myself so it's not loud. But yeah, I'm making little knots, trying to find a stitch to go into. Yeah, that's good. I'm not trying to make it seep through the front, so let me see. Yeah, that's the little face. And then I'm going to use the remaining yarn for the mouth. And then the next step is just not coughing so much. So this mouth is excuse me, 6 stitches across, starting at the corner, and it's down one row from the eyes. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go one down. So about right here, but here. No, right here. Oh man. All right. So going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going into this guy. Yeah, that's right. Right there. My apologies. Gosh. And then I'm going to go one round up to make an upside down V, which is this going under. And I'm just going to, or I could leave it like this. Actually, no. I like the across the line. It looks more upset. Let me take that out. Scratch that. This is how its face is going to look. It's not very happy that it's inside out and its pumpkin guts are showing. So I'm going for a little upset face. See how it's all happy. Yay, I'm a full pumpkin. I think this yarn is coming like it's giving me allergies because I started working with this and I was fine, and then all of a sudden I'm like breathing different. Hi. Done. So this is what the front of it and this is what the inside is looking like, and I'm going to just tie a knot off to secure it. And I believe the other sides are secure because I secured it here, and I just wanted to use what I had so as to not use so much yarn. Not that this is a lot of yarn, but yeah. So this is the inside and this is the outside. And I don't know if I want to pull this up a little. Did I secure this one? Yeah, I did. I knotted it. So what we're going to do is to create this howdy. Howdy. Hi, Rudy. Yeah, yarn fibers do that to me too. It's a Hallows Eve thing. Now, I'm going to turn it inside out. I'm going to turn this one inside out because we're going to attach it like this. but I want the eyes to kind of like match up exactly, kind of a mirror image. So the first step is I'm going to tie these two together. And then give me 1 second. Okay, so my kiddo's calling me, but I'm like letting dad take care of it right now. So what I want to do is from the tip to the other tip, I'm just going to tie it. And you have to be careful with this because this will just break on you. So I'm going to use this yarn to secure it more because I know if I pull that too tight, it's going to break. I already know. I just feel how flimsy this yarn is. So I'm using this to tighten it more. Fix that. Doesn't green, orange, and yellow look kind of nice together though? Just me. Just coughing. Just all the time. Okay, so I'm going to match up these two eyes the best way I can. And I wish this was where it was supposed to be, but we're going to inside out it. As best we can. And I'm going to grab another stitch marker and I'm going to line these faces. I'm going to line the faces up as best possible because I left this working yarn and I'm going to actually, I hate sewing, but I'm going to sew it in. We're nearing the end. So I'm going to hide all the tails. Just for the sake of this, because I would just do this later, but I just want to get everything out of the way. I'm just gonna shove it in there. Don't say it, guys. Don't. Just put it in there. Hide everything. Hide it. No one's gonna know. Except everyone. Hide the tails. Hide everything. Until just leave the working yarn that you left attached. And then I grabbed the other stitch marker. Where did I put it? Here it is. Lining up the eyeballs, I'm just gonna use the stitch marker to kind of hold it secure in place as best that I can. I'm gonna grab several of these. I use bobby pins. Sometimes I use actual stitch markers. It's whatever's nearest to me. But yeah, I'm going to use these right now. Because I don't want this to shift. I don't want this shifting as I'm crocheting around. Because I'm going to do a single crochet around. Ooh. Oh, I was going to do this upside down. It's fine. It is what it is. Alright, I actually have to shift this over. Shifting it over right here. Yeah, I think these colors go really well together. Sometimes I'm good with colors, sometimes I'm just like garbage with colors. It depends on the day. Or sometimes you put stuff next to each other and you're like, that'll look nice together. That won't look nice together. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to take this single crochet out that I use to hold my yarn. Move the stitch marker back in place in the best possible. I'm going to attempt to single crochet in each stitch around into both layers. So I'm going to pull this through. So what I did was, let me show you again. I don't think I need the stitch marker actually. I inserted the hook onto the other layer and I just am going to use that to pull the loop through. I don't know why. I'm gonna do a chain. So I'm just going to be going into both layers, inserting into the yellow, inserting into the orange, and just securing it with single crochets. I don't know if you guys can see that. Cuppy, can you see what I'm doing? Oops. Fail. I need to be nicer to myself. I don't know. Insert to both layers, matching the stitches up best possible. I'm still clearing my throat from my earlier cough session. We're not going to know how this looks until it's done. It either is going to be good or it's going to be something. I do see. Okay, good. Insert, single crochet around. And then I use these to hold it in place. Hopefully I have, that's why I try to follow the front and inside, or the outside and inside the same way. I do need to make some little tiny pumpkin seed tears. We shall see. Let me move this stitch marker out of the way. Bobby pin, the ghetto stitch marker. You can see it. Sad, happy, hungry. The inside looks like an emoji though. We're just gonna roll with it, you know? Roll with the punches. Take that out. I hope. That's my life goal, is to learn and get taught too. So yeah, just combine the layers. When did I turn into a knife holding crocheter? I'm holding it like I usually crochet like this, but apparently I'm ambidextrous, but not with left and right. Man, I'm about to drink some coffee. Ooh, ew. Hi. Hi, Kelly. I don't know why I always sing your name. Hi, Kelly. And then also Shelly and Cuppy and Rudy and whoever is still left. I'm near the finish line. Near the finish line. I can taste the yarn in my mouth. I almost want to do like a crosshatch, like cheek on his little face, his little mad face. Back again. Sometimes I knife hold, sometimes I go between pencil. See, I just changed without realizing, but look how much faster I go when I hold pencil. Oh man, this is so cool. This is why it's up. Okay, I'm like super close. It's doing it. Something is happening here. Crochet is happening. Kelly, we meet again. Blah. Blah blah. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know why you guys are here watching me be weird. Let's see. Oop, I'm having trouble. I'm nearing the end and there's stitches and they actually match and I can't believe they match. And if they don't, who's gonna know? I had to cough again. Coffin. Coffin. Where do vampires sleep? Coffins. Dum-dum. Crickets, crickets, crickets. Crickets. Okay, one stitch left and one layer. Oh my goodness. I did it! It matched! Applause! Applause! No. Okay, I'm going to finish it by single. I'm going to finish it off by slip stitching into the first stitch of the round. Crickets scare you. I'm sorry. They are scary, I guess. They jump, you don't know where they're gonna land. It's a lot of fear in that. Okay, so I'm drawing through. I'm making a chain. Pull it as much as I can without snapping this delicate yarn. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the clappies. The claps. Claps. Stop it. I talk like I have kids. I don't know. So I'm going to hide this as best possible by going to the stitch behind it would work best, and then just inserting through the inside of the body, pulling it without snapping it, weaving it in and out. Hello. Trying to go through some of the stitches, and then I'm going to just knot it up, hide it some more, Samoan side. Yeah, didn't who was talking about I was in someone's live and they were talking about that they had a bunch of like critters inside of one of their buckets or something upturned. Was it you? No, it wasn't. Was it you? I feel like you said that, Kelly. Here's the remainder. But I feel like, yeah, it'll sit like this, little pumpkins. So it's angry because this is the inside guts. Now it's a pumpkin. That doesn't look like a pumpkin. I need a better inside. What do you think? I might go around this with some of the... Nah, it's fine, right? Outside, happy-go-lucky pumpkin. Nothing bad's going to happen to this pumpkin. And then slice. No, not so happy pumpkin. I'm thinking I need to do the outside with the orange next time I do this. But yeah, I'm going to say bye for now. It's been 3 hours. That's how long this took me to make. 3 hours. So what would you price this accordingly, right? Um. I need the pumpkin tier. No, that's going to clash too much. The clash of the pumpkin. I think I'm going to do a pumpkin tier because I did talk about doing a pumpkin tier. I'm just going to go down. Excuse me. I'm going to down a hook size. This is like a 2 millimeter. The stem is... Listen, leave my Nippy the pumpkin alone. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. I'm actually... Should I do this green? You know how pumpkins have those vines around them? I'm almost certain I want to take this off. I'll show you guys when I take it off later. How about that? Cuz I'm not trying to do that right now. Let me do a pumpkin seed tier. Let's see. I'll just chain up 2. Single crochet into the second chain, 6 of them. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, I'm gonna do a magic ring. It's not working for me. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just really fast. Weird is welcome here. Okay, well, if you can't take that back. You can't take that back. You can't take that back. We're all weird here. We're all weird. So I did 6. And then I'm going to, I don't know, I'm winging it. I'm going to chain up 4. And slip stitch into the first single crochet I made. See if that looks like a tear. Because pumpkin seeds look like tears to me. Oops. This yarn is misbehaving. Cut that. Where did I go wrong? I'm going to tighten that. This just looks like an emoji. Hold on, I can't. Scrap. It just looks like an emoji now. We're going to experiment. I'm over here wheezing now. This is not good. What do teardrops signify? I don't know. Let's see if this works. If this doesn't work, I'm totally frogging it, you know? Just going in the general direction of a circle, a tear shape, a circle. Last night you were wheezing. Is it like it's all that kick up, right? Like it's getting weird. I'm just gonna do this right here. It just looks like an emoji, but that's okay. It's the ragweed. No, not the ragweed. I'm just doing some weird embroidery. It's experiments. Experimentation. Going the long way. I went around. Going down. Hi, Lashira. All right. That is booty bad. No. Take that out. X. Extrapolate that. That is not working for me. Okay, I'm going to cut this. Take it out. If I can. Costco. How's your Costco? Anyone's Costco. Do people leave their carts all over the parking lot? Is that just a Costco thing? So last time I went to Costco, I saw a shopping cart in the middle of the driving area. People just don't care. It gets reckless over there. All right, that's what this is looking like. Madness. Just madness. So if I remake this with more time, I think what I would take away from this is I would decrease more. Because this is just Yeah, so I would decrease more to give it more of a pumpkin, enclosure. And I would change the bottom to a green. That way it looks kind of like, and I would flip the face over. That way it looks like it has these vines, because they grow on vines, but from up here. But there's always this like pumpkin stay indent. Thank you, Racine. So here's Nippy, aptly named by Shelly, Cuppy, and me. Nippy the pumpkin. And I'm going to end it here because we are 3 hours in, but I know we're talking. Anyone else going to do a live today? I'm angry. How are you feeling today? I'm happy. Nippy because of this, Kelly. Right there. You see that? Do you see this? Oh my. I could just hear you at home. Oh my. Oh. Oh no. It looks like a. So this is how you're feeling? Like this? Tilt it down. The more you. It looks angrier the more you look at that angry face. You gotta be happy. If I do this again, I think I'm gonna make one, or I'm gonna make both of them with the pumpkin, the little pumpkin face on both sides. One angry. See, babe? Happy. Not happy.
That's cool.
But doesn't this look like an emoji? Yeah. Yeah, it does. All right. I love you guys. I'm going to end this. More meat, please. I need one of those Brazilian markets for buffets. Oh my gosh, that sounds amazing. We have a very high population of Arabic and Indian nationalities, like up north in the northern area of Chicago, and they sell their meat and they sell halal. But halal meat, Brazilian cooking's amazing. You mad? You mad, bro? You mad? Why you big mad? Thank you for spending 3 hours. 3 hours with me. 3. That makes me feel this. That makes me feel like this. Thanks, C. Thanks, K. I can't. Are you, any of you words? Are any of you gonna go live today? So I can look out for that. There's fuzzies everywhere with this yarn. I'm just glad I did a tutorial. Like, I feel like if I don't do it in this format, I won't get it done. This looks like a little mustache in this angle. I must ask you a question. Ooh, the kids left their clothes in the bathroom. I have to go discipline with love. Yeah. All right, guys. Mad face. I think I'm stretching this out. I'm going to make more of these. I'm going to write the pattern down and I'm going to share it for free on my website. And I know. For free with ads, okay? With ads, guys. Happy. Are you guys still here? No. Happy Nippy the pumpkin went a-walking one day. Somebody wanted to have pumpkin pie, so they took his guts out and they ate it, and he's not happy about that anymore. And that's all that happened. Goodbye, everybody. I'm ending it now. Bye.